Hi, this is Melissa, the Mel part of the Chris+Melissa show, and today I'm going to teach you how to make my Kickin Cornbread Tamale Casserole.
Hey, thanks for checking our channel. Make sure you hit that like button, turn it blue, and then subscribe. That helps us big time. And if you really like us, hit the bell, because then every time we post a video, boom, you'll get an email. See ya. Hope you enjoy.
Chris and I used to eat out for breakfast and lunch and dinner. It's definitely very expensive to do that. However, we both really value good meals, and so it was hard to think of, oh, I'm gonna just come home and like heat up soup.
What to eat? Soup. Just soup. What is it, your dad work for Dinty Moore or something?
Or, yeah, I guess I'll have a grilled cheese. I've been doing a lot of looking at different recipes because I want to make great food, and then I like to put my own little riff on it because I really appreciate good nutrition. I'm a fitness instructor. I know I need to fuel up well in order to feel good and also to keep in shape. Ingredients for the chili portion of this casserole include frozen corn, just bare boneless, skinless chicken breasts, low sodium black beans, chopped red peppers, green peppers, onions, and jalapenos. I do leave the seeds in the jalapenos because more spice is more nice at our table.
Yeah, respect the jalapenos. Leave the seeds in.
I spray a small Pyrex baking dish with Pam olive oil cooking spray for the chicken.
You see, the Pam stuff is making so the chicken don't stick to the pan.
Then I need to salt and pepper the chicken.
Make sure you don't touch a chicken, because sure, it don't feel good, but it can make you sick.
And then once I have this pepper on, I am going to put it in the oven. What am I seeing in the... Those aren't my feet. Oh no, they are my feet.
Hi. Does your spouse sometimes forget that they have feet? Do they fail to recognize their feet in the mirror or in a reflection? Well, they might be suffering from something called footmnesia. Fortunately, we can help. If you call the number below, we'll get you in contact with a professional. Remember, a foot is a terrible thing to waste. Thank you.
Bake for 25 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I am coating my Pyrex dish, which is going to eventually hold the chili, and setting it aside. Start sauteing the onions. It's best to give the onions more time to saute than the rest of the ingredients.
Saute is just a fancy word for frying.
For the cornbread topping in my recipe, I love to use Kodiak Cakes because it has really a high protein content to it. And then I prefer to use coconut milk because I'm not a big fan of too much dairy. This butter is also a non-dairy butter. It's made. Put the cornbread mix in a large bowl. Then, crack the eggs. Thanks to my 7th grade home ec teacher, I crack eggs into a separate bowl.
See, you want to use a fancy bowl instead of the big bowl, because it's fancy.
Add the eggs, melted butter, and coconut milk. Stir them up without over-mixing.
See, if you over-mix it, it makes the mix all mixed up. Really important to stir the onions so they don't deep fry.
Add low sodium or no salt added tomato sauce to the onions. Then add in low sodium organic chicken broth, black beans, peppers, jalapenos, and frozen corn. Mix them together and let them simmer. For measurements, please see the details in the description or in the recipe link provided. Next, mix together the hot chili powder, ground cumin, and ground black pepper. Add the spices to the chili, along with a bit of salt. Once the chicken has cooked through, you'll shred it up in the Pyrex baking dish. By then, the chili should have simmered for long enough, about 15 to 20 minutes. Add the chicken to the mix. Stir it up, then spread the chili mix into the large Pyrex baking dish. Try to get it as even as you can.
You see, what you gotta do here is that...
Will you just shut up? They do not need a mansplainer.
Listen, I gotta do my job. I'm a mansplainer.
Over. Spread the cornbread mix on top. Then, bake it in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Some sauce may rise above the cornbread. Don't worry about it. It's ready when you can stick a fork into the cornbread portion and have it come out clean. Let it cool for 5 minutes before cutting it into 8 equal portions and serving.
Melissa, that was pretty impressive because I hate casseroles. And this does not taste like a casserole. Hey everybody, try this out. Make it, you'll be happy.